Hi, this is Trevor Conkergood. Welcome to this week's RNK Software Club's video for the week. And this week we're going to learn how to make spirograph designs using our Floriani software. And I'm sure you'll find this fun. And so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is just talk about what tools we'll need to use. And so I guess really it could be anything. But in this case, it's a circle. Really, the spirograph is simply a circle that repeats around a circle to create a cool embroidery design. And how do you do that, Trevor? And so to get started, I'll make an empty workspace. And to make a circle, well, I think I'll just use my basic shapes tool. Of course, I can make any kind of elliptical shape that you want, and it does not have to be a perfect circle to make a spirograph design. But if you want it to be made as a perfect circle, hold your control key down. That way, when you make the circle, it'll stay in that kind of perfect shape of a circle, and then convert that into embroidery. So now I have on my screen a run stitch outline of a circle. So to turn this into spirograph, we need to make copies of our circle using the layout tool. So up at the top here, there are different layout tools or template tools. The circle template is the one that we want. And so if I go ahead and click on it, it shows me what the design will look like based upon the parameters that are over here on the left. Probably the one that I'm going to want to adjust right away is the count. So this is 6 circles around. I usually do a lot more than that to really make it look like spirograph. And so you can see as I click, now we have 24 circles. And right away, it starts to take on that beautiful appearance of the, age classic toy that we all loved, Spirograph. And so it's inspired by Spirograph embroidery designs. In here, I can also control things like the size. So this is based upon the size, the 2.5-inch circle that I made. But if I really only wanted that to be a 1-inch circle, I could make this 50% in scale, and that would make it smaller. But then if I was like wanting to make the whole thing smaller up here instead of 4 inches, I could say make it 2 inches. So now I end up with a 2-inch finished circle. And the circles, if you're wanting to adjust the size of the circles, you can just click here to see them get bigger and bigger and bigger within that 2-inch circle size. Anyway, as you adjust all of these parameters, you will create your specific style of spirograph. And when you say okay, it will create all of those run stitches. And essentially, your embroidery design is complete. If you watch, it'll sew around the first circle, and then the second one, and the second one, and the second one. And so one tip on this is to avoid any jumping in between the different circles. So right now it will do the first circle complete, and then it will jump to the second circle. We can correct that very easily. All we have to do is select all of these circles, because remember, there are technically 24 individual run stitches here, and I simply select them all and then ask the program to optimize the entry and exit points, and that will get rid of all of the jumps. And so now if you watch it slow redraw, you will see that it can go around and around, and it's connecting each line to the next line like that. So very, very easy to do. Of course, you could create multiple color ones like the original one that I had done. Technically, this one is really just 2 colors, and so it'll do, I think it's 48 circles. So it does 12 red ones before doing 12 blue ones, and another 12 red ones, and another 12 blue ones. And it makes a really cool kind of ombre look when you stitch that out. And so go ahead and try it. Essentially, when you make your design, and here we've got our 24, I could select the first 6, and then color them blue. Well, that was supposed to be the first 6, so I'll select them all and color those all blue. And then, select 7 through 12 and make them another color, maybe pink or red or whatever colors that you want, obviously. And then, so I guess 13 to 18, we're going to go back to the light blue. And then the last group we can do in the kind of cool pink again. And so there we created our own kind of little ombre spirograph right from scratch. And so really it could be any shape. And by that, I mean any shape. So if you go to your custom shape library, where you know that there are many different custom shapes, and go ahead and select something and convert it. Now, I guess it could be a satin stitch. It doesn't have to be a run stitch. But make yourself a run stitch or a steel stitch version of your bird. Decide kind of how big you want it and use your circle template to copy birds around a circle, but put lots of them, So now I've got 24 birds going around a circle, and wow, it does kind of take on that spirograph look. And now, because it's a bird and it has not a perfect shape like a circle, we could try the angle. And by adjusting the angle, wow, does that ever change the look of the spirograph? And so this is one that you can have a ton of fun playing with. You could, create a spirograph from your initials. The sky's the limit. You guys have a lot of fun. And I hope you enjoyed watching this week's RNK Software Club's video for the week, where we learned about creating spirograph embroidery designs using our Floriani software. Until next week, thanks for watching, and bye for now.